What's up, everybody? This is Full Case Moment Draft Mega Break. Pick your team number 2 full case. Let's see another great case like yesterday, guys. So as we learned, we had multiple oranges in the Chrome Mojos yesterday. But we also, in the regular base packs, for the first time, we have laser parallels. I don't know if they're actually called lasers, guys. I'm going to call it lasers because that's what another giant company calls that parallel. Laser beams. Yeah, laser beams. Is it actually called laser beams? Is that what it is? Okay, that's why I had to. Hell no, I ain't top loading all of them again. But it's just one of those OCD things that I have. Like, I don't want to top load like some things, and then when you guys get your card, you're like, oh, why was my lasers top loaded but not my mojos? Because the mojos are probably a little bit more valuable, unless the first year lasers ever become something, then okay. Again, usually I don't do it. I Dustin, I assumed that's what you meant. I assumed. Now the correct quote would have been sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads. And Frau Farbichanar, however you say her name. Shit. I always do that with the megas. I always forget to separate my packs. Oh, so it is called lasers. Interesting. When I seen it, I thought it was gonna be in the Mojo packs. So I didn't know it was in the base packs, you know. Right. Which was at least they did something about that. Like, I'm very thankful that they did do that, at least something. I mean, honestly, I would have been okay if it was just base refractors. I would have been okay with that. I do wish there was something a little bit more, but lasers is a start. Or like, even if they did like an X Fractor and stuff like that, that would have been cool. Yeah, I think that's what we used to do on baseball, right? We used to just ran on the pack, so I didn't have to open all of them. And we could just do the Mojo packs. I think Brown did it, not me, but you know what I mean. I'll be honest with you. A lot of people are saying Knicks. I think it's just because I'm surrounded with New York fans. A couple other guys are in the mix too, from my understanding. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that he's even gonna, like, he wants to be traded. Obviously, he's saying that he wants to be traded, but I'm just saying, like, I find it, I can't see Giannis on another team. What's up, Lukey? I honestly, like, I love him on the Bucks. I don't want to see him leave the Bucks. I personally don't. I'm also not gonna lie though. I would imagine him being with like Brunson them. That would be pretty disgusting. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I want to see him stick with the Bucks. You know. The honest way I look at it is obviously this is a little bit of an exaggeration, but he is to the Bucks what Michael Jordan is to the Bulls. You know. What Kobe Bryant is to the Lakers. Like, it's cool that the Bucks actually have that staple player. I actually enjoy that. Up until Dame Time got traded to the Blazers. I mean, from the Blazers. Like, I didn't want Damian Lillard to get traded to the Bucks. Early 2000s. Who was the other front-runner teams? I seen it on ESPN. I didn't read it, though. There was a couple other teams that came late. Was it Pelicans? I forget who else came in late. Oh, Spurs. Spurs. I don't think he goes to the Spurs, though. Miami, I think, would be kind of interesting. I wouldn't want to see him go there, though. I think if any place I would want to see him, it'd probably be Knicks. The Brunson and freaking Giannis combo. But what would the Knicks have to give up for that? That's the question. That's a better question. What's up, Aussie Ryan? Hope you're doing okay, brother. I seen that you had to go under there. Hope all of that was safe for you. Yeah, you know how much Packer loves Karl Anthony Towns. But somebody had a really strong trade offer yesterday. All right, let's go, guys. Oh, Warriors. That's who it was. Warriors, right? Was it Warriors or Wolves? It was either Timberwolves or Warriors. Someone had I think it was Warriors. Had like a very strong, lucrative package for Giannis. Good luck, guys. Let's do it. A guess. Let's find something to guess. Sure, I'm down. Let's do it. Let's find something to guess. Let me find something to guess. Morning, Mango. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. I read that article before I crashed. Yost on the laser. Dominic Reed on the laser. I like the fact that we got lasers on there. I believe yes, because there's no other retail SKU of this. How did it look, Mango? Did it look good? Fisher. Petrie. Billy Carson. Irish, your boy. Watson, lasers on the Reds. Luke Dickerson. Oh, nice. A LeBron redemption. Sick. Okay. How did the RPAs look? Bodine on the laser. Theo Gielan. Jojo. Tanner Franklin laser. Doyle. He flies out of the product. Cameron Nelson. Livingston laser for the Diamondbacks. That's what I was curious about. Seen some of the pictures of the RPAs. I thought they looked nice, but I wanted to see more. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I think they'll be live at 3:30 today. I think Mrs. Amma said she's going to be in at 3. So they'll probably be live a little bit earlier today for midnight release. Essenberg for the Braves. Seth Hernandez on a laser. It just... Pico Khan for the Yanks. Tyson Lewis. Sirota. Jordan Yost again on the laser. I think that's the second laser of Yost, if I'm not mistaken. Duplicate much. Gabe Davis for the Sox. Another Gabe Davis. Okay, we're getting some duplicates. Don't like that. Lombard. Duno. Caleb Lace. Mike Lombardi for the Royals. Basana. Jojo Melendez. Nate George. There's a Willits. Dean Moss for the Rays. Seth Hernandez on the laser. Our last stack, and then we get to the fun stuff. Hammond. Nice on the laser. That's the first one. Schubert. DeVries. That's a first on the Athletics. Monroe on the Angels. Essenberg. Brady Montgomery. And let's get to the fun stuff. Brasino. Let's get to the fun stuff, shall we? What's up, CT? We don't count the regular packs. We don't call that tough or good or bad. This is where it matters. This is where it matters. Let's go. No mangas yet. 44.50 is the balling off fire cards. Good luck. Let's find something to guess here. I got a green coming. Sadicini on the green for the Braves to 99. Irish on the prized prospects mojo. Jojo Parker on the laser. I just called it a laser. On the mojo, David Taylor, Carmichael. We have a blue. Ooh. Gavin Keelan. For the Giants on a true blue to 150. And there's a Willets on the prospects. Overmiller, Connor Griffin, Gray. Willets again on the in-action die cuts. Kind of cool to see a die cut in the megas. McKenzie, McConaughey, JJ Weatherholt. Come on. Show me the big colors. True blue again. Riley Quick. Not an auto. Nolan Schubart for the Guardians to 150. Parker on the board. Max Williams, Ben Jacobs. There is Jesus. All right. Let's do a guess. I'm going to hope we get one. Guess the next gold or better for 20. Go. The next gold or better for 20. Go. It's funny because Petrie's probably a very sharp guess. Petrie's probably a very sharp guess. If I had to actually guess, I'd probably say Salticini. He flies out for some reason. Miller, Fisher. So speaking of, Jojo Parker on the prize prospects. Come Mark. What is that? It's backwards. Say 1 of 1. Nope, just backwards for no reason. I don't know how to say his name properly. Pasana. Yeah, last couple packs kind of weak. Come on, show us something. Ooh, there's an orange. Yeah, we've been averaging oranges. All right. Here we go. Here's your guess. Good luck. I have an orange to 25. It's an Oreo. Ooh, Astro, I lied. It's Nians. 3 of 25. 3 of 25 on the inaction orange. Strohs came out late, I believe. DJ Neo. It's our first orange of the break. I don't think anybody guessed that. Let's roll it one time. Let's roll it one time. Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of oranges. We got a green. What is this, the die cut case? For the Marlins, it's Andrew Salas to 99. That was not the guess. McConaughey. What's up, Hisoka? Fancy of you to join us. Kilby for the Yankees. Okay, upside down. Is this an auto? Brew Crew auto coming. Brew Crew auto coming. Falafel. This your boy? Brady Ebel. On your first on-card autograph for the Brew Crew and the Falafel. Little PC piece for you. Auto number 1. Of course, Jesus comes out very next. All right, come on. Let's see something crazy. Last stack mojo. So Derek. Connor Griffin. Another true green to 99. Have some ink. Does not. Brandon Compton for the Fish. Kate Anderson. Come on, where's my golds? Give me more orange and gold. Jojo Parker. Another green. Cards are upside down, upside. Oh, green auto. All right. JJ. Team Sweat. Shortstop for the Braves. For the Braves and JT. On his welcome back. I told you should have guessed him. I literally said you should have guessed him. Saltacini, however you say his last name correctly. Wasn't the guess, though, because it's gold or better, but. JT is on the board. Asana. I swear I seen this correlation like 5 times. Reed, Jimenez, Harvey, Carson Bench. Doyle. Come on. Lots of Pasanas. Come on, give us rose gold. Give us red somewhere. Where's Willits at? Purple. Is it going to have ink? Oh, it is. Nice. So it looks like we are averaging 3 autos a case. Pitcher for the Fighting Phils. Is that Henny? No, Noah's. It's Matthew Fisher for Noah's on the purple mojo autograph. 148 of 199. Noah's is on the board. The Fisher. All right, let's see if we can't get one more auto. Let's see if we can't get one more auto. So Willits. What's up, Dwayne? Guitar. There is a fourth autograph. Yes. I told you we used to average 4 to 5 autos a case. For the Orioles, Gem Mint. Oh, we might have a buyer. It's Bodine. 122 or 199. The colored autos fly out of this. For the Orioles and Gem Mint 10. Might have a buyer in the chat. That's a nice one. That's 2 packs. Oh, I'm sorry. Who did you say you were buying? I'm sorry. Oh, Irish. I'm sorry. You did say Irish. Carson. Our last pack is Ended Strong. Get it. Now, there's nothing overly crazy on this case, but actually, still pretty awesome. Four autos in this case, 3 autos in yesterday's case. Only 1 orange, unfortunately, here. Solid value. I'm not mad at it, guys. Recap. Just like how the oranges are like flying out of hobbies. All right, not a 10-hour recap on this one. I got destroyed, Dwayne. I got destroyed. Like by week 6, week 7, I was over it. Think of it that way. Fisher auto. Saltacini. Ibo. Caden Bodine on the purple autograph for the Orioles is how we end it. Thank you guys. Full case Bowman draft mega number 2. Solid case. Nothing overly crazy there, but solid. 4 autographs. I'll take that all day, guys.